Alright guys, it's Clyde back with Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. As you can see from my party, I've done a bunch of quests since the last time I was here, just because there was a huge amount, there for you to do. So, Marchie is a ninja, and he almost has double sword mastered, which is crazy because that just shows you how many quests were actually available at the time. And each of my characters have gone up about 4 levels. So, alright, he is a gunner again, and I managed to get Magic Power Plus from a red mage item, and that's pretty much it. He is now a black mage just because I wanted to learn this thing called Return Magic, which is really helpful. It's like the counter version of like the magic moves. Alright, so now if you go into this area, Baguba Port, you're going to get this little cutscene. And you meet Monteblance's little brother. He's a gadgeteer. He introduces you to him. By the way, all those quests, I didn't even go and fight any of those people that are red, the people that are walking around, the clans. I was just doing the missions that were like free such and such, and they give you 80 AP, which is like points towards mastering a skill. So yeah, there was just a huge amount of quests. Actually, I didn't do a couple of them, so if you want, you could probably do them, and you'd be higher level than my characters. You might actually be able to get your characters in the 20s. Or 20. Alright, so now you get introduced to this thing called a Jagd, or Jagd. I don't know how to pronounce it. But anyways, what's weird about those is there's no judge, so no rules. But when the judge is there, it prevents your characters from dying. When you're in a Jagd or whatever, you characters can actually die, and they die permanently. So now he explains why it's bad to enter one, because your characters can die permanently. So you're going to do a favor for Monteblance's brother. Alright, so you get your first Jagd. I put it right there. Peace, treasure hunt, treasure hunt. Okay. Pretty sure all you need to do is... yeah. Okay. So this mission's pretty challenging just because they got some really good classes. They got a blue mage, even though it's red, and they got a ninja, a hunter, and an assassin, and those things over there, they have very high defense and they're hard to kill. So be very careful in this map. You should have someone that can bring people back to life, or a spell that can do that. or a bunch of Phoenix Downs. I don't even think I did that, so this could go badly. Luckily, I think my characters are high enough to be able to beat them easily. Oh, I didn't even see that she had return fire. Yeah, return fire is a really cool move. If you use an arrow type move, what it'll do is it'll throw it back. Okay, so I'm going to heal her just in case. Gotta be really careful on these maps. As you can see, double sword, what it does is it allows me to attack twice, pretty much, because I have 2 weapons in my hand instead of 1. And he's also become very powerful. Towards the end, these mages start doing really, really high damage, as you saw there. Him, I'm making more of a support type character rather than a damage dealer. And he's fun. Still, the gunner. Not many new moves for the sharpshooter, but she's still very effective. Being able to do more damage from a distance than the gunner. The only thing the gunner has over the sharpshooter is that the gunner has far more range. I can't seem to select the right move. Okay, there you go. She also is considerably stronger now. So yeah, if your characters are properly leveled at this point, you should be fine during this map. Just watch out. If one of your characters dies, you're going to want to either restart or use a Phoenix Down or life. What's cool is I can use these moves right here from a distance, which is sweet, because like one of his moves is a very high powered move, but it only goes in one space, but I can use it from distance. Alright, the video cut a little bit, but that's alright. Anyways, this mission should be over soon. Alright, and that concludes the first Jagd, or however you pronounce it. After you start getting a lot of cards, you need to start discarding them. So if you go back here, you get another cutscene. And he's all happy. And you got the piece to repair his airship. Now it's going to be a merchant ship, which opens up the option to trade between friends if you have this game on the Game Boy. Alright. Okay, I think I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to probably just do all the missions again, and then we'll go for the next mission on the next video.